What is weather? Weather can be described as a mix of events that happen in our atmosphere. Most of the weather happens in the troposphere, which is the lowest layer of the Earth's atmosphere. It is always changing in various parts of the world. Different regions have their own specific climates. Like countries closer to the equator have a more tropical and warmer climate, while countries closer to the poles are significantly colder. This is all due to the sun's rays and how they hit the Earth. Weather is caused by different variables like temperature, air pressure, cloud formation, wind, humidity, and rain. If you look at the weather before going outside, it can help you to decide what to wear. How we predict the weather. Every day, our weather forecasting ability gets better as our technology gets more powerful and efficient. Currently, one-day forecasts have a 96 to 98% success rate, but the more days in advance the weather prediction, the more likely it will change. 50 or 60 years ago, it was a great achievement to correctly predict any weather. With 197 independent weather stations in New Zealand, there is so much data being collected every minute that there is no way any human can analyze it in any reasonable amount of time. This is where the supercomputers come in. Supercomputers are as big as a room and more powerful than 10,000 desktop computers. Running this data through complex maths equations, supercomputers can determine how the atmosphere is moving. After a few hours, the supercomputer gives a weather prediction for the next few days. While a supercomputer's prediction is pretty accurate, a human meteorologist with years of forecasting and studying under their belt can make it even more accurate. Meteorologists turn the data into colored graphs and moving maps so that other people can understand them. This is the information we get when we open the weather app on our phones. How does weather affect us? Weather affects us in many ways, from agriculture to mood. Weather can be both good and bad for crops. Warm weather and sunshine increase plant growth, while bad weather like storms can damage crops and grazing land. Droughts also are bad for plants because they can't get enough water to grow. Weather also affects people's moods. We often associate rain, clouds, and cold weather with negativity, and warmer, sunny weather with positivity. Fun fact, crime levels increase in heatwave conditions because people leave windows and doors open. Types of weather. Precipitation. Precipitation is liquid which forms in the atmosphere and falls back to Earth in many forms such as rain, hail, and snow. It is one of the major parts of the water cycle, along with evaporation and condensation. Clouds hold the precipitation that forms when water vapor condenses. Droplets form and grow bigger and bigger until they are heavy enough to fall to Earth. Most rain begins as snow and melts as it falls through the warmer air. Precipitation that falls to the ground as water droplets is what we call rain. Raindrops form around tiny cloud condensation nuclei, such as dust particles or pollution molecules. Rain is usually depicted as pear-shaped, but actual raindrops are spherical. Snow is precipitation that falls as ice crystals. Ice crystals form individually in clouds, but as they fall, they stick together to form snowflakes. For snow to fall, the ground temperature needs to be near or below freezing less than 0 degrees Celsius. If the ground is warmer, snow will melt on contact. Sunny. Sunny weather is caused by the sun's electromagnetic radiation. It filters through the Earth's atmosphere and gives us light and warmth. It has both health benefits and risks. The UV rays from the sun can boost your vitamin D as well as potentially giving you skin cancer. Sunlight also helps plants grow through photosynthesis. Wind. Wind is the movement of air as a result of pressure differences, which in turn are caused by differences in temperature. As the sun warms the Earth, the atmosphere warms too, but the heating is uneven due to hills, ocean, and the poles. The uneven solar heating combined with the Earth's rotation leads to differences in pressure. Warm air expands and rises, leaving behind an area of low pressure. This makes the air in surrounding higher pressure areas move into the low pressure area to try and even things out. This rush of air is known as wind. The bigger the pressure difference, the faster the air will move. The Earth's rotation prevents air from flowing directly from high to low pressure areas. Instead, it deflects it in other directions. This is known as the Coriolis effect. We name wind according to its strength and direction. For example, a wind blowing from west to east is called westerly, and a northerly wind blows from the north to the south. Thank you for watching.